Hey, this is your big buddy Josh Robinson with Josh Strong Fitness, and I'm coming to you today to talk about the holidays. The holidays where we gain a lot of weight, where we tend to overindulge, where we tend to feel bad come January 1st. Why January 1st is the busiest time of the year to go to the gym because everybody overindulges this time. And I want to help you with some simple tips that's helped myself because I don't go through this, is what I'm trying to say. The words come out of my mouth. I go through the same thing. I love to overindulge in holidays. I love to I remember back in the day where I would eat so much that I had to unbutton my pants. Let me put this down a little bit here. Unbutton my pants a little bit just so I could breathe, right? But I also hated the disgust of feeling so overweight and bloated afterwards, and it would trigger me. So I'm gonna use some tips that have helped me and a lot of my clients over the past 10 years where you still can enjoy the holidays and still stay on track and not gain all the weight that everybody seems to gain during the holidays. So I hope you guys have had a great week so far. I'm gonna try to make this quick for you like I always do, but give you some good information. If you have any questions, let me know. If you show up on here, she'll wave at me. If I can, I'll say something to you. If you have any questions in there, I'll try to answer it on here. If not, I'll answer it later or shoot you a text or a message. As you know, I'm always trying to be here for you guys. So let's get started, baby. So first off, tips to stay fit during the holidays and not gain all that weight. So it's easy to do. We have desserts. We have drinks. We have family, friends, celebrations coming over. It's easy to be sedentary. It's like almost like it's a past where we're not working. So you tend to not going to say it's lazy, but we tend to become more lazy during the holidays because we deserve it. But then as we know, it becomes Thanksgiving or the week before Thanksgiving, which is now all the way till January 1st. And it's ended up being not just Thanksgiving Day and Christmas, it's the whole time. So I want to help you out with some tips. I got seven here, and I will tell you what I think has been more beneficial to me and to my clients to help you along the way. I don't want to overbear you. There's like 50 tips to stay fit during the holidays. I don't want to give you 50 because 50 is just too much. Let's just have a few here. All right, so first, what should you do? What should you do to stay fit and not gain weight? I would say one of the things that are very, very helpful for a lot of people is be active when you can. So it doesn't mean like you have to work out every day of the week. What I'm saying is plan a 5K. I know right now, I don't know if there's any 5Ks going on now with the times, but that's something that would help. I would always do the turkey trot. That would help. Plan a workout with a family member or a friend that you might have coming over for the holidays. You're going to their house, and y'all work out together early in the morning. So, because some people, I like doing that. I know it's like who likes to work out, but people like doing that. Show off where you've come and what you're doing, and you can feel good about yourself, and you can help them in the process. Also, play with the kids. Play with the people. Like I like to always, kids will be playing softball or wiffle ball or whatever that's high. Play with them as much as possible. Burn those calories because those will help as well. So do that. Be active when you possibly can. Just don't stay planted on a couch or stay planted on a chair at the dinner table all the time, which you do need to do because you want to laugh and have a great time with your family. Also, a football game for a lot of guys. We would do that. We played a turkey bowl. That's also something else you can do. There's so many things you can do active where it's not actually just a workout. It's just being active in the process of all these holidays and all this madness going on. Number 2, pick and choose your splurges. What is my splurge? Well, if you know me at all, you know what I love a lot. I love donuts, which I'm not going to have on the holidays. I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. If they're there, I'm going to eat them. But on the holidays, it is pecan pie. I might not overindulge everything else, but I know that's going to be my splurge. I cannot wait. I look it up. It's 350 burpees for one piece of pecan pie. I'm not going to be burping that many times, but I'm going to do some extra work because I'm going to get that pecan pie in my mouth. I can't wait. But pick your splurge. Don't make your splurge everything. Don't make your splurge everything at the dinner table. Don't feel like you have to eat so much because it's the holidays. I used to feel like, oh my God, I have to eat a lot because it's the holidays. And everybody almost expects me to because as skinny as I've always been, I've always ate a lot of food, and I'm always it's like almost a spectacle. Don't feel like you have to do that. Don't feel like you have to do that. Enjoy it, but don't overdo every single thing and splurge on everything. Number 3, watch your portion sizes. This to me has been maybe, and it might be my top, but it's one of my top 2 or 3 most beneficial things I've done. 1 plate rule. 1 plate for whatever meal it is. 1 plate for dessert. 1 plate for snacks. And then I drink water, 1 glass or 2 glasses before I go to the table. Because I need to fill up with water first, like 15 minutes before I go. Like when you're out there and you're waiting for the dinner table to be set or everything, drink you some water, fill it up. And with that 1 plate rule, I don't care. My 1 plate used to be where it almost break. But I used to have 3 and 4 plates. It would be 3 or 4 plates of the meal, 3 or 4 plates for the dessert, and then snacks. Just mindlessly just going in there and just digging snacks all the time. Boom, boom. That ends up adding up a lot as well when you don't even think about it. So try that 1 plate rule. It helps me a lot where I still can get the foods I want to get, but not just go overboard with it and feel stuffed. All right, number 4, don't bring leftovers home. You bring leftovers home, that will turn Thanksgiving Day into Thanksgiving week. You'll turn Christmas Day into Christmas week. And you know it does that every single time. We all like them, and we all don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And if you feel like Aunt Sue or Aunt Boo Boo or whoever it is, you don't want to hurt their feelings by not taking their dressing home, I would advise you strongly to throw it away when nobody's looking, because those leftovers are going to carry over and you're going to eat those throughout the whole week, and it's just going to trigger bad things and bad habits in you all the time. So leave the leftovers someone else, but if you feel like you have to because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, because people used to make me pecan pies on my own and turkey dressings. I would eat so much. Eventually I had to I couldn't tell them no because they knew they did it for me. I would either give it to someone like a shelter or someone else, like somebody else that might need it, or I had to throw it away. So it helped an awful lot for me. All right. Number five is limit liquid calories. And Jackie, I see you on here, and I know I'm talking about liquid calories. You and me are on the same on this, but that does not just mean alcohol. That does also mean, sweet tea. I used to think sweet tea was just like the passage of Thanksgiving Day and Christmas. Try to get as much water as possible. Don't put calories in the liquids there. Don't feel like you have to. It's not like it's a necessity to live to have to overindulge in alcohol and have 18 glasses of sweet tea. So just limit those liquid calories. I'm not saying don't have any, but limit them. And you also need to be careful on all the stuff that will say limit, because you want to enjoy it, but you want to enjoy it so far that it triggers you back to old habits, where if you've lost 5, 3, 5, 10, 15, 40, where you gain the weight months away because you can't get off those addictions again that you had. Number 6. This is something probably nobody really thinks about too much. That does help an awful lot. Is eat fiber. Eat fiber. Eat fiber the day before and the morning before, so you can fill up. You can fill up on fiber. Like fiber can be broccoli. Broccoli has a lot of fiber in it. It will fill you up so you can't eat as much. You'll feel bloated still, probably a little bit, but not as bad. It'll go away a lot quicker. But that is going to be good. Like broccoli. What else? Broccoli's what I think about right off the top of my head. What else? What else fiber? Oh, like oats for breakfast. That's another good one. Like oats will help you off a lot as well. But eating that fiber will fill you up along with that water to prevent you from eating all the other bad stuff over and over and over again. Now, side note, some of your friends might not like it. You might pass a little gas at the table or something like that. So just be careful, but make sure you take a gas X or something like that if it does that to you. I'm being funny, but I know that could happen to some people. So just be mindful of that as well. But it will help. It will help. I promise you it will help. Number 7 is a mind trick to do. There's 2 things. First off, weigh yourself the morning of and the next day. Morning of Thanksgiving, the next day, or the day before and the next day. Do that because it will keep you mindful of what you like. I don't want to see that scale go up. Yeah, like I don't want to. Every time somebody goes, I don't want to go on the scales, because they know they've been doing bad. If you know you've been doing pretty good, then you know you'll get back on that scale and you'll see it. Another trick in there that I like to do sometimes with some of my clients that just struggle a lot with just overindulging is look. Now a photo is not going to show a one-day difference. Do a photo the day of Thanksgiving and do a photo the day after Christmas. Look at your difference. You will look at that, you will see that, and you will say either, oh my God, I can't believe I did this, or you won't let that happen because I don't want to see myself look at that. But don't just say you're going to do it, and when you eat bad, don't do it. Be real with yourself. We have to be honest with ourselves. So those 2 things will help also awful lot as well. Out of those 7, I'm going to tell you right now, the water, the 1 plate rule with the water and everything helps a lot. Limiting liquid calories helps a lot with me. Those are 2 things that help me so much. So pick 2, 3, 4, all of them. But do something to help prevent this holiday fat weight gain that you don't want to have. Now let me tell you some good news. Golly, I've been talking about weight gain and getting fat and bloated and gas. All that stuff nobody wants to talk about. I'm sorry if I discuss some of you people, but it is what it is. So the good news is, according to New England Journal of Medicine, and this is legit. I looked at it all the way around, and I used to say more. People tend to only gain 1 to 2 pounds during the holidays. That's why that scale that you say that, oh my God, I gained 3 pounds in 1 day. That's usually like inflammation or Could be period, it could be waterway, it could be something else. But you can't, and it's hard to gain 10 pounds during that time period. That's the good news. That is the great news. So don't think that you're going to gain 1,000 pounds during the holidays. The bad news. You got a bad news. I give you the good and bad. I should give you the bad first, probably. Well, I'm not, though. The bad news is it's not just the holidays. Sorry. It's not just the holidays that are the problem. It's the habits you fall back into. For me, if I overindulge, I know myself. If I overindulge in too much, I might have me a pecan pie, I'm not going to lie. And I'm probably something else sweet because I love me some sweets. But if I do it too much, if I do it 3 or 4 days in a row, it's hard for me to get off it for 3 or 4 months because it triggers an addiction for me. So make sure you don't have that holiday. Don't make Thanksgiving and Christmas turn into June of next year. And it does for a lot of people, even if they're on track. Like, I don't know what's gotten into me. I was doing good up until this time of year. And it's usually around the holiday and maybe a stressful time during their life. Holidays are just busy or celebrations. So think about that. Now with all that, I just want y'all to hear this real quick. And I'll be done. But please, if you don't listen to anything else, please listen to this. Enjoy it. Life is too short. I mean, I'm not trying to have a pity party on myself, but since my grandparents passed, I don't have much of a family to go to, and I cherish every moment. Even as a kid, I knew that that's what I had, and I loved it so much, and I miss it so much now. So don't worry about it so much where you can't have fun, because really what really matters is your heart. Your heart needs to be happy. You never know if this is going to be the last time where you're with some family members or what's going to happen next year. So enjoy it. Be mindful of this, control it, but enjoy it because that's the most important thing. Because you don't want to have regrets of I'm not saying with the food and everything else, but some people are not going and doing certain things, which everybody has to do something different with COVID and all that stuff. But really try to spend time with your family. Tell them you love them and do stuff with them. Those laughs, I remember I would laugh, I would look in the mirror like, oh my God, this is like the best time right now in my life, just being with family. Because that's what it's all about. I know there's other things, it's all about too as well. But for me, being with family was the most important thing. And that helps a lot, and friends as well. So that's it. I'm not going to start crying on a Facebook Live here. But if you have any questions about this, if you need any help, let me know. I'm doing a lot of stuff for everyone. I'm trying to be there for as much of you as possible without being so overbearing that you hate my guts, because I love you. So if you need anything, you let me know. If you have anything you want me to talk about in the coming weeks on the Facebook Live, I might start adding another one as well. And I also want to say one more thing. I'm excited to announce that Brittany will be joining me and helping me with some of this stuff as well. So as I grow, I want to make sure I touch everybody as much as possible. You'll hear from both of us. Well, you have both of our supports. She's been a trainer for years. She's also a physical therapist assistant. She will be able to help you a lot. She's a lot more nice than I am, which I think I'm pretty daggone nice. But she'll be able to help you as well. And I'm really happy to have her. But I love you guys. Let me know whatever I can do for you. I'm always here. I'm right here waiting for you. I love you guys. And let's go get results, baby.